Hi loves, and welcome to the channel. I'm Erica. I am a psychic medium and a high priestess. I hope that this message finds you well. Happy Lunar New Year. Happy Year of the Wood Snake. We are officially, okay, because we have like Gregorian calendar New Year. We have energetic New Year, right? And we have like the Lunar New Year too. We have like the Zodiac New Year that starts off like springtime, Aries season, right? Anyways, the Lunar New Year is when for me personally, is like when the New Year truly kicks off. So anyway, so you guys have seen the title, you guys already know why you're here. Okay, so here's the deal. Moving into this new year, I have a lot of creativity, a lot of ideas, a lot of like guidance coming through for me personally, for the channel, for my business, and starting my second YouTube channel. So my second YouTube channel is something that I have spoken of for probably about 1.5 years. Starting a Patreon too. But for whatever reason, it just hasn't been in alignment, right? Okay, so everything in divine timing, now is the time. So I've been manifesting my second YouTube channel, and that channel is going to be obviously a high vibe channel, right? But that is going to be, it's going to be centered all around the star seeds, but truly more so around like the priestess path, the high priest, priestess awakening, priestess rising, priestess path, priestess work, priestess healing. Plus I will incorporate over on that channel. It's going to be a channel of all kinds of like really powerful stuff. So content and videos about, channeled messages from Ascended Map, just like over here, a lot like that. So I want GypsyCowgirlTarot to be more like zodiacs. I will still do collective readings and messages. We'll get the tea over here too. And then, channeling like divine masculine, divine feminine. And then the second channel is going to be, there's going to be stuff about divine masculine, divine feminine over there too. But the messages and the content and the substance and, the energy of the channel is going to be like the priestess path, the high priestess, quantum energy, healing, light language, like activations, like readings, like all kinds of stuff. Okay. And one thing that I'm being called to do over here on YouTube or on Gypsy Cowgirl is to start doing like What's the Tea Tuesday. And I know today is Thursday. Okay, but I'm just sharing with you guys some of the stuff, right? So What's the Tea Tuesday, but I'm also going to be incorporating smaller messages, probably like daily, every other day. But we're going to tap in, okay, to the whole, to the collective, all the energies that are out there, not just the energies that are here right now or that have been here, meaning like subscribers. So I'm going to jump in right now and we're going to get What's the Tea. Okay, so I'm recording this. We are in the new moon of Aquarius energy right now. We are in the Lunar New Year right now. So we're just going to see what spirit wants to bring to light. Okay, so I have no clue, right? Not coming in with any messages or downloads or, you know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. We're just going to get the tea. We will see where it takes us. Okay. So I'm feeling called to start with this deck right here. I forget what it's called. I forget what it's called, but it's like these decks with these characters, okay? So spirit guides and angels of the highest white light and decree. What messages? What is the tea? What is the tea? What needs to come through right now in this moment, in this space and time, for the collective? Ooh, do you see that? Look at that. Ancient wisdom. Lady with a Bosch egg. Is it Bosk or Bosch? I don't know. I'm not taking these. I just want to see what they are. We're here trick-or-treating. And then she's holding the Bosch egg. Okay, and then a storm angel. Card number 31, 5, and 35. Collisions of beliefs, styles, attitudes, and energies. Ooh, okay. All right. So right now, that's kind of, okay, so, and we're seeing a lot of this in society. We're seeing this a lot, like, right, throughout the world, of course, right? Where people are, it's a disconnect of, I believe in this is my beliefs, this is my belief system, this is what I think is right, and then other people going, nope, this is my belief system, this is what I think is right, this is what's right, right? Okay? So there's something with that. So like on a smaller scale, okay, that's what I'm getting is like the tea at this time today is, you guys hear the plane out there? I live in the farmland in the country. That's not like a commercial plane, obviously. It's some kind of like private plane. And it's just gone. I don't know if you guys could hear that or not, but on my end, it was pretty loud. I have my bedroom window open here, letting some fresh air in, okay? So I feel like that's a part of the message too. It's like, it's time to let in the fresh air. It's time to let the fresh air in. There could be something about airplane and travel. Long distance, relocation. I'm hearing falling in love and having to move. That's what I'm hearing, you guys. Okay, if you are finding this channel for the first time, I'm Erica, right? I already said that. I almost started saying it again. But I always start with like channeling. I connect to the message, to the energy. So right now I'm just letting whatever needs to come through. So there's something about relocating, like travel, having to move your home or move homes. I'm hearing in the next several months or in the next few months, you're going to be moving. Okay, but right now you guys are dealing with a lot of, you guys are witnessing and seeing with very clear eyes, but you're also like maybe getting projected upon by, you know, outside energies, like people or bosses or employees or coworkers or family, peers, friends, whatever. It's like people trying to like push back on you is what I'm getting. So it's like you say something and then people challenge that, whatever you say. So people are challenging you. That's what I'm getting. Okay, like people are trying to challenge because they're intimidated, they're insecure, they're jealous. Okay, that is an energy that I do not love, right? But we are not just light and we're not just like all love and light. We have the shadow side too, right? And you know, we all do, right? So I feel that. I feel like some people are projecting their shadow. Okay. But everything is a reflection to us, right? So are people projecting and attacking? Are they projecting their shadow side because they're reacting to your unhealed shadow, or are they being triggered by your healed energy? You know what I mean? So it's always an opportunity in everything, right? To like everything that's like shown to us, reflected to us. There's always that opportunity, that moment where we can go, okay, what is this saying to me? What is this showing me? Why is this happening? Right? Okay. Because we know people are freaking crazy. Okay. Like there's a lot of frustration that I'm tuning into too. Like I'm feeling a lot of irritability. I'm feeling like short temper, irritable, frustration. Okay. So you guys might be feeling that too, where like you feel like you're being tested. Like maybe shit's just going wrong. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it could be anything. It could just be like little irritances, right? Like what I'm seeing right now, this is one of the biggest, like, this is like one of my biggest like things when it does happen. And whenever it does happen, I have to check myself and I go, okay, because when we're feeling that, like, I mean, we could be picking up on other stuff, but a lot of times, like when we're feeling that, like, it's like when we're in a hurry, we're running late, or like things are just going wrong, right? It just feels like one thing after the next. You know, I stubbed my toe, I burnt my tongue on my coffee this morning. You know, I hit every red light on my way to work. Do you know what I mean? I'm kind of getting that. So again, same thing. Like maybe all those red lights saved your life. There's a reason for everything. Okay. So like stop it. But what I was seeing was like, you know how like sometimes when you walk by and see the doorknobs in my house, see how it's like that, like a handle. So when I'm wearing like drapey, loose clothing or sleeves and stuff, and I walk by and it hooks me and like snags me, oh, that pisses me off. That pisses me off so bad, right? But it only happens when I myself am carrying some kind of like go, busy, you know, like kind of energy, and then that kind of stuff happens, and then it just makes it worse. But the reason why it's happening is because I'm in that energy in the first place. Do you know what I mean? Okay. So people are projecting right now. Okay, I'm hearing they're projecting on the unicorn. That's what I'm literally getting. So you're the unicorn. You are, you know, this beautiful, magnificent, spiritual being. You know what I mean? And of course we all are that. But like, this is how people see you. Like, you're different. You're this unicorn. There's like an energy that's unexplainable. There's a mystery. There's magic. Okay, like you're someone that like you bring hope to people, by the way. That's coming through very strong. Like the Star card. Like, I'm seeing you as the Star card. And we just moved into Aquarius season, right? So happy birthday, my beautiful Aquarians. You are the shining star, and that's why people are projecting. Okay. See, the dried flower fairy, sweet memories. Master number 11. Okay, that's like that's something that like a lot of us are seeing right now. Is the 11s again, or the 1s again, you know. Our number signs are always shifting because they bring forth vibrations of healing. They bring forth messages. And because we're always shifting and our lives are always changing and things are right, then that's why our numbers and our messages and our signs change, right? Okay, there's some kind of like great balancing, but there's like a mirroring here too. Sweet memories, like dried flowers, you know, like someone, it's like bouquets of flowers or roses, right? And then you dry them out, you hang them up and you dry them out because you want to keep them because there's sweet memories attached to them. So for some of you guys, like what I'm seeing is literally that. Okay, so you could have some dried flowers or roses or something that like someone very special, a family member, a grandmother, a father, a mother, a lover, like someone gifted you like flowers, or maybe they're flowers from a very special event. Like me, like I have some dried flowers from my grandma's funeral because I personally did all of the flower arrangements for my grandma's funeral, and it was beautiful. I handmade, it was all DIY, right? I handmade the vases out of mason jars. They were covered with like, it was just beautiful. Like they had pearls and lace. And then in the, you know, in her, it was very much my grandma, because my grandma was such a goddess and a lover of jewelry and pearls and roses and flowers. She had a rose tattoo. She's a rose, a Magdalene rose priestess, but she didn't know that. You know what I mean? I know that. She didn't know that though, right? So anyway, so I have dried flowers from her funeral, from her service, right? Like, you know, in the jar, and, you know, that I made and stuff, because they're so beautiful, right? So that's what I'm getting, okay? So there could be like energies attached to that. Like, I know that my grandma's energy is connected to the flowers from her service, you know? And that's just who she is anyways, right? And then like, you know, so there's something about like keepsakes, maybe literal dried flowers, but this is about like sweet memories of the past. So you could find yourself right now like really revisiting a lot of the past and sweet moments, but also not so sweet moments, like coming back up to be healed. We're seeing a lot of that. I've talked enough about that. The massive purging. By the way, you guys, and this is a part of the message too, like I am juicing again. I'm doing juicing every morning. I used to do juicing like religiously like years ago, and you know, and I do it like here and there, but again, like there's so many things falling into place and into alignment for my body, for my growth, for my business, right? So this is just one more way. And look at that beautiful sacral chakra, the orange. So this is it's celery. I'm gonna give you guys the rundown, okay? Because it never fails. And I don't blame you guys. I don't blame you. I would be asking too. Because it's yummy and it's just so high vibrational, so amazing. So healing, right? Celery, I do celery, I do like half of a lemon peeled. Well, I cut most of the lemon peel off, but I leave the white like foamy kind of stuff on from the peel because there's so much nutrients in that anyways, right? So celery, lemon, I did like 1.5 oranges, carrots. I'm trying to think. Oh, half of a green apple chopped, cucumber chopped. I'm trying to think of what else I put in there. Oh, and a little tiny bit of cilantro. I'm telling you right now, this tastes amazing. Okay, and then I just blend it up with my Ninja. And then I add like purified water. So I throw like the chopped fruits in, and then I add purified water up to like where the fill line is on my Ninja cup. And then I blend it all. And then I use my mesh strainer, and I dump it through so it catches all the pulp. And then I have the juice, okay? I need to buy a good juicer, a good juicing machine. I just need to go on Amazon, and I need to find one that I really like, that I feel called to or something, okay? But this is easy, okay? So if you have like a blender, a Ninja, you can do it too. So anyways, okay, so the dried flower fairy. Eclipse mermaid, look at that, 10 and 11. I just spoke of like the 11s and the 1s and seeing the 1s again. And look at you guys, y'all ready for this? Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Sweet dreams of you every night I go through. Right? Okay, so some Patsy Cline. Patsy is one of my favorite singers of all time. But Patsy has a song called Sweet Dreams. And with this Sweet Memories card and this eclipse energy, I don't even know what the card says or the meaning of the card yet. Okay, I'm just drawn to this and the red. Root chakra healing. A lot of clearing and purging in the root chakras right now, okay? So a lot of people are reflecting and connecting with the root. You know, and some shadow work and some good like shadow work questions you can like ask yourself when it comes to this deep, dark red root and sacral, like you have the orange in her wings, the monarch energy right here. So there's a lot of like sacral and root activations coming online. Okay. Be careful. Like, we're not meant to share everything with everyone, right? So you have to be discerning, because I'm getting like, be careful with who you share your ideas with, because there's innovation here. There's inspiration here. Like whatever you got going on, whatever is rolling through your mind, your ideas, your creativity, your sacral's going all crazy, right? Like your soul work or whatever it is. Okay. Like spirit is being very clear. Like at this time, there's a lot of people watching you. And if you share something like, oh, I have this amazing idea, or I have this amazing download, it is like inevitable. And this happens to me constantly, where people go, oh, and I can see right through it, and they're full of shit. Sometimes they're not, but most of the time they are. Again, it's just people trying to challenge me or to trigger me. And it's just, it doesn't work. It doesn't work because I'm evolved. I'm past that stuff. They're not, but I am. So their tactics or their, right? But what I'm seeing is like you being like, oh, I got this amazing download. I had this, right? Like a lot of the stuff that I share too. And then someone going, oh yeah, you know, that happens to me all the time. Or, oh yeah, that same thing happened to me years ago. Like there's this one-upping. And if you tune in, you know they're full of shit. Okay. Again, like I said, sometimes they're not, but a lot of times they are. It's just people who, they see how powerful you are. They see how gifted you are, especially if you're on a public forum where they can leave comments like this, or Instagram or wherever. Sometimes people just leave comments just for that. It's their own unhealed shadow, etc. And I can see right through it. So like when I receive comments like that, most of the time, if I catch it, I'll ignore it, I'll delete it, you know, whatever. So if you leave a stupid ass comment on the channel and it gets deleted, that's why. Same thing, like also like when people come on and they try to like, you know, like talk bookings and this and that through the comment section, I completely ignore it, because I get so many comments that like I don't even see most of them. You know what I mean? I try to. But the comment section on a video is not where we conduct business, right? Okay, that's what email is for. So anyways, my point in all this, and this all has to do with stuff, okay? So maybe some of you guys are experiencing that. Maybe you're content creators. There's something very strong right now about like healthy boundaries and seeing and having clarity around where you're still like allowing your power to be taken or given. Do you know what I mean? By people who are not in the vibration, or just flat out people who don't deserve to connect with your energy whatsoever. But that's what I'm seeing is like, you having these beautiful messages and downloads and insights and clarity moments and channelings and, you know, creative ideas and projects that you want to do and businesses you want to start. And spirit is just going like, yes, this is beautiful for you, but wait until you've actually done it to announce it. Okay, always do what you feel guided to do. Like if you're like, no, I feel called, it's okay, I feel protected, then that's okay, right? But for those of you, I'm telling you right now, there's people out there that they lack depth, they lack imagination, they're inspired by you, and they're intrigued by you, and they're, right? They will never admit it though. They will never say, hey, such and such, you know, I've been following you. We've been friends on Facebook for this long, you know, and I see you've been going through all these big shifts and transformations, and I'm seeing you starting to post and really talk about spirituality and different things and healing. And, you know, I just want you to know, even though I never like your content, I never comment on your content, I don't show any love and support. You know, like they're not going to come out and say this. No, because there's that insecure, it triggers. So all the things that you're doing and they're not doing and that they wish they were doing, it triggers them. Okay, so there's something with that. Okay, why did I put these back? A powerful energy shift. Literally, you cannot make this stuff up. So the eclipse is powerful. We know the eclipses are extremely potent, powerful energy. The eclipses are kind of like a wild card. Remember the game Uno? Remember, and you'd get the wild card, right? Okay, so this is the wild card. Okay, so you know, when it comes to that energy, like, you know, it's kind of basically like, it's really good to, you can set intentions and stuff with the eclipses, but the eclipses are going to do what they're going to do, right? So they're going to eclipse things out and eclipse things in. That's exactly what's around you. So even though we're not in any kind of an eclipse season, like the eclipses don't start until around springtime, somewhere around there, the energy around you is ecliptic. Okay, so this is the T. Okay, I'm hearing you've been moving mountains, your ancestors are cheering on. I just recorded a reading and it was something, I don't know, like yesterday, the day before, something like that, where it was like about like, you know, your incarnation in this life for a lot of us. It's balancing, it's healing, it's achieving success and things and doing things that we've always done, that we've always wanted to do, even throughout different past lives. Okay, so there's great energy of success. There's potential for great success. And that's what I'm getting here. And that's why I'm saying keep your ideas to yourself. Let's say you have an incredible, very innovative, like very, you know, one of a kind of idea, and it's an app that you can download and it does this, this, and this, right? Or it's for this, right? Don't go tell everyone about it. Even people that you feel like you can trust, I'm telling you, you guys, oftentimes it's those closest to you that end up doing the most dirt. They start, right? So you're going through a really powerful energy shift. Okay, sweet memories. You have 10, 11, and 9. 9, 10, 11. Do you see that? It's a countdown. 11, 10, 9. If 8 is behind 9, I'm going to freak out. Oh my God. Oh my God. You guys, are you fucking kidding me right now? Number 8, 11, 10, 9, 8. Oh, I was going to say if 7 is here, like I'm done. I'm done. I'm ending this message. This is crazy. I need to go integrate this craziness. Like, are you kidding me? Okay, we're done with that. We're done with that deck. Okay, so we have the countdown. It's the final countdown. Holy shit. Okay, sweet memories, a powerful energy shift with the blessings of the Eclipse Mermaid. And then you get this grumpy red fairy, be your true self. Okay, when we aren't being our true selves, that's when we are grumpy. That's when we get irritable. That's when we don't, right? But when we're like in our soul path and we're living our truth authentically, we're coming from like the heart and joy and soul bliss and like we're doing the damn thing, okay? Like that's like we aren't grumpy fairies, okay? So why is the grumpy red fairy here? I don't know, but there is a countdown here. That is the T. This is the final countdown. Blast off. That's the powerful energy shift. And look at the power of 3. By the power of 3, the Holy Trinity, it is done, and so it is. Aho. Amen. Ashe. There's power in numbers. Okay, for some of you guys, there's 3 dark energies who are pissed off because they've tried casting spells. They've tried bringing you down. They've tried stopping you. They've tried blocking you. They've tried blocking your third eye. They've tried blocking your gifts. They've tried blocking your wealth, your prosperity, your abundance, because you're who, like, they don't know who they're messing with. They do not realize who they're messing with. And I'm telling you, they're disgruntled. That's who's grumpy. That's why I was getting the irritability, this, like, I mean, you guys could be feeling some of that too. I'm like, my period is synced up with the new moon right now. So I'm like PMSing right now. So I am also feeling that, like, kind of irritable, just like kind of like, ugh, you know, like, just don't even with me right now. You know what I mean? It's like that. But I also know that I'm feeling that because I'm purging a lot of past life stuff right now. So it's a mixture. It's a mixture. It oftentimes is. But this is an outside energy. These are people who are watching you or around you or who know you or they follow you or they're subscribed to you. They're fucking pissed because there's a few of them. There's a few of them who thought that they were going to try to bring you down. And oh yeah, this is, okay, yeah, okay? Like, it wasn't going to work. It wasn't going to work. Let's go ahead. You know what? Let's get the tea. Let's get the tea. Look at all this, like, also, like, I know these cards. This is kind of like a shadow deck. So there's a lot of, like, that shadow work, shadow energy, you know, but there's other stuff too in there, right? Of course, okay? Just like all oracle decks. It's like mostly like a mixture. But anyways, calm amid chaos. The sea storm. This is you. You are the one who has learned through your healing and through your experiences to be calm amidst the chaos. That's what I'm getting. Again, like the storm, irritability, anger, rage, jealousy. That's that dark storm energy that's been like flurrying around you. And for some of you guys, it's just because it's lessons, it's initiations, it's shadow work. But for some of you guys, and you'll know who you'll feel it. You'll go, oh my God, I knew it. You'll also be getting, you know, who this part is for, where these dark witches or warlocks, okay, it's backfired on them right now, okay? So everything that they try to do to you is returning back to them threefold or more. Okay, the power of 3. The power of 3. So whatever they did to you, it is multiplied by the power of 3 back on them, which is why whoever these energies are feeling like this. They're pissed. They're pissed. Hopefully they've learned their lesson. Hopefully they're getting a lot of backlash. Universal backlash. Okay? You do not mess with the light worker. You do not mess with the starseed. It's fuck around and find out. Because if you have the gall and the cojones to even do that or try to send ill will on a starseed, you're gonna be hunted down. The ancestors are gonna hunt you down. Spirit's gonna hunt you down. The universe is gonna hunt you down. Sorry, we have cards on the floor. One flew way over here. Look at this. Way over on the floor, face down. I didn't even know that was there because I got up to get this. Look at that. Look at the owl. By the way, you guys, I'm going to be channeling out. I have a download. I have no freaking idea what this message is about. So we're going to find out together. But about 5 days ago, I got a very specific download. And all I heard was the owl, the crow, and the clock. That's it. The owl, the crow, and the clock. Like, can I have some more? Nope. Okay, I got to channel it out with you guys. So anyways, my point is that I'm gonna be recording that message for you guys. So it's something powerful, something connected with ancestors and past lives, something with like your magic, your gift. I don't know. There's a lot. Okay. Chasing, persistence, hunting down, hunting down, hunting down. The card that came out on the floor way over by itself is Goddess Kali. I am Kali. Notice number 13. 13 is a powerful number. It's also a karmic number. You know what I mean? Death and rebirth. The endings of old ways, old cycles that bring new life. And Kali, I'm talking about these black magic or dark magic energies here, these evil eye energies here, who your ancestors are mopping the floors with them right now. Okay, they're the towers are falling. Goddess Kali is protecting you. She's been protecting you. I know for a fact a lot of you guys, through guidance, through my messages, and you know, just connection with your higher self and goddesses, a lot of you guys have been working with Kali Ma. I love Kali. A lot of people are afraid of her. They should be. They should be. It's F around and find out with Kali. You know what I mean? Dark feminine energy. Kali hates injustices. That's what she does. She's the goddess who goes where the injustice is happening or has happened or is happening or being done. She protects you, and whatever's going on with the injustice that's about to be inflicted upon you or that was, she cleans house. She eradicates it. See her necklace of skulls? Those are the skulls of her enemies. Okay. When Kali comes forward to me, like when I call her in, and when I always, before I even see her or her energy, I always hear her first. I hear her bones knocking together, and like you can hear it. You know what I mean? It sounds like bones rattling or something, because it is. From death comes rebirth. Okay, there's some people, okay, this is going to be for some of you guys, and I know this is like, okay, but I, as a conduit, as a channel, as a medium, that's why I'm here. I'm here to be the medium, the conduit, the interconnection and bridge between the spiritual realm and you, right? That's what a medium is. I am the bridge between the spiritual realms and you, right? Okay, so what I'm getting with this, from death comes rebirth, is literally for some of you guys, okay, out there was dark energies or curses or magic being done that was literally trying to snuff you out and take your life. Like it was trying to erase you from the earth, wipe you out. They couldn't figure, while they were doing all of this darkness to you and watching you. This is for some of you guys, these are followers. I have a feeling I'm talking to, you know, this would be like, you know, you're a lawyer and you're successful and you get all this like notoriety and attention at your law firm, and you're closing cases left and right, or winning cases left and right. Okay, this is an example, but for some of you, one person out there, this is the truth. And other lawyers or colleagues in the firm are jealous. Okay, so they gang up together, they go out for drinks after work together, they talk shit about you together. And that's an energy that's being, and sometimes they don't even realize what they're doing, but their envy, their jealousy, their gossiping, all that's bad karma, by the way. It's very low vibrational, very negative karma to gossip and to talk shit, and in any kind of way like that. It's very low vibrational. So be aware of that. Be cautious of that. Every time you gossip, you're racking up negative karma. Or you talk bad about someone behind their back, negative karma comes to you, not them. Okay? But that's what I'm seeing, is like they gather in numbers. Okay, so they're gathering around, they're talking. Okay, so for some of you guys, it's coworkers. For some of you guys, I'm seeing like dark energies, dark entities, dark people, right? Like in that context where they, like, let's say you have a successful business, an online business, a storefront business. They were sending dark energy, dark magic to make your business, it's the opposite of flourishing, to make your business run dry, to make your money run dry, to make your clients run dry, to make your successes run dry. Okay, so, and now I'm hearing when the well runs dry. The well has run dry on them and it is flowing for you. Think of the Ace of Cups. That's you. Wow. By the time the first eclipse of 2025 hits, okay? You're sitting pretty. You're sitting pretty, honeys. This is the tea. Okay, we're 35 minutes in, but whatever, okay? You've, through your, like, this is the priestess. There is all kinds of chaos and shit swirling around her. And people, you know, bad energies and, you know, like seeing all the crazy tormenting energies throughout the world. And, you know, and she sits there at, like, not at peace, but she sits in peace. She knows how to shield herself from all of the storm and the chaos around her. She shields herself. She protects herself. She's non-reactive, even though within she is reacting. So she is sending out waves of healing, of love, of light. She's anchoring, she's grounding, she's praying, she's gritting. She's doing all of this stuff. Okay, that's you. But I'm telling you, the people who try to knock you off your throne, Kali and the ancestors are mopping the floors with them right now, you guys. Like, I honestly feel sorry for anyone who has tried to, anyone who's talked bad about us. It's any kind of smear campaign, any kind of coup, any kind of evil eye, any kind of, you know, sending dark energies like that towards you. You know, I wish that they would just go away. I wish that they didn't exist. I wish that, you know, whatever it is. Okay. So again, this is the tea. I asked what can come through. Okay. But right now, your spirit animals, especially like the owl spirit, right? The raven spirit. I'm seeing the lion spirit. I'm seeing the bat. I'm seeing flamingos. Woo! I'm seeing the bear. Okay, so you have a lot of protection around you. There's a lot of love around you. There's a lot of kindred spirit energy around you, soulmate energy around you. There's a lot of that. Again, the bat represents that death from death, you know, from death comes life. So Kali right now is helping all of us and so many of you guys, like, especially if you're like intentionally, like, right? Be intentional with it. Call her forth. Kali Ma, I call you forth. Help me eradicate these injustices. Help me to alchemize, to transmute. She's a master alchemist, okay? She helps you transmute all of that darkness, that pain, the injustice. She helps transmute it and bring it into life, rebirth, power, okay? Work with her. A lot of you guys already have a deep connection with her from past lives, so she already knows. You are resilient. People are just like, what the fuck? Because you're so resilient through the storm. While everyone else is being tossed about and struck by lightning and, you know, struggling to stay afloat in the water and the waves of life and chaos and, you know, the economy, whatever it is, you know, you're just here just chilling. You're just chilling. Because you know, everything is always working out for me. Even when it feels like it's not, it is. Right? Every time I think of a thought of what I don't want, I send out a signal to the universe of what I do want. And you've been processing so much and seeing so much of what you don't want. The universe has responded. All right, so let's go ahead and wrap this up. 40 minutes in, I swear, I cannot do a short reading for the life of me. It's because once I open the channels, the floodgates of my channeling, it just keeps coming. So I have to be the one to shut it down. Look at the shadow. And it was all, bloop, touch the grumpy red fairy. And look at the rebirth. Look at the darkness. Look at these masked people hiding in the shadows. This is also about your shadow and the shadow work that you've been doing, or maybe some shadow work that you need to be doing. I just recorded a reading last night for the divine feminines, and I'm going to be doing one for the divine masculines, but I did one for the divine feminines, and it was all around the shadow wounds and the subconscious shadow of trauma from past lives that has to do with divine masculine energies. Okay, stuff that is deeply ingrained within our soul memories and our subconscious. Okay, lighting candles to shine light, like send the intention of like, I light this candle, calling forth Kali Ma. I light this candle and I call forth Kali Ma. I call forth Goddess Lilith. I call forth my ancestors of protection, of love and light. Okay. to clear the darkness and shadows around me, or the shadows casted upon me. My own shadow, that's different, right? But that's what they're doing. And then rebirth. And literally, what did I say, you guys? One of the animals, and I specifically talked about the animal, the bat. Look at, there it is. You can't make this stuff up. I could have used any deck right now, but I wanted to use this one. And the second card, bottom of the deck, what you don't know, what you don't see, or what needs to be brought to light is the fact that you're coming out of this cave, of this dark night of the soul. There's rebirth. You can see through the darkness now, like how the bat sees through the dark. You can see through the illusion, through the darkness, through the shadows, through the masks. Okay, I'm hearing exposed. These people are being exposed. Okay, and then cleanse. She's got her sage bundle. She's doing cleansing work with the moon, with the nighttime energy. She's got her Himalayan salt lamp, her crystals. Okay, this is about your sanctuary. But this, and I've been talking about this, you guys, recently over the last few readings, how the energy of cleansing, not just spiritual cleansing and smudging your space, literal cleaning nooks and crannies, cleaning the windows of your home, cleaning the windowsills of your home, windows, glass, windows, right? Those can act as portals or gateways, just like doorways, just like mirrors, just like the black screens, like the TV, like the phone, stuff like that. Okay, so cleansing the windows in your home, making sure they're all clean, the window seals, the nooks and the crannies. Definitely cleansing and cleaning and washing all the floors in your home. It's spring cleaning has come in January this year. Okay. And it's very important that we keep up on it, okay? Because any kind of dark energies or shadow energy, like these kinds of energies here, you guys, they love the filth. I'm not saying our homes are filthy. They love dirty. They love low vibrational stuff like rotting food. Clearing out your fridge. Is there expired milk? Is there expired eggs? Is there expired food? Is there produce in your produce drawers that are going bad and starting to rot? Okay, go through everything. Organization, clean. I'm talking deep cleaning, not just dusting, not just vacuum. I'm talking deep cleaning. Okay, like I said, you're cleaning like the windowsills, you're getting like in the cracks, you're cleaning like in the cracks of like your counters, the grout, you're cleaning. Okay, I'm talking about everything. If you need some assistance, call in some, do some cleaning yourself and then call in like a cleaning service to come and just knock it out for you. You know what I mean? For me, it's worth the money. But I do love to clean, but for me, the amount of like deep cleansing that I'm talking about, there's this lady here where I live, and that's what she specializes in. She comes in and she literally like guts out your house, like deep clean. So that's what I'm talking about, okay? The cleansing is imperative. But also the spiritual cleansing, and Kali and Spirit is letting you know that these energies right here are being eradicated and cleansed out. Like it's all being transmuted. You are protected. It's being cleansed out. Okay, but you may have felt this. You may have felt this like darker energy infiltrate into your life for a period of time, or recently, or over the last couple of weeks, or something like that. A magpie bird. I have magpies around here, so it's not like uncommon to see them. But a magpie, right as I'm talking about this, landed right here in my front yard and like looked into my window. So for me, that magpie was a spy. That magpie was a spy. Okay, and it was confirmation. So, and what does that mean? It means dark magic or darker energies using animals to spy or to watch. You know what I mean? Most of the magpies, 99% of the time, they're here for me. They're my guides, they're my, but the magpie has black and white feathers, and it is connected to witches and priestesses, etc. But the black and white feathers of the magpie can represent like light and dark, but the energy of the magpie sometimes can be a trickster. It can be a trickster, right? And that's why in one of my tarot decks, the Seven of Swords, on the Seven of Swords card, the Seven of Swords on the card, it's like this guy running with like the typical, all the swords, 7 of swords, betrayal, deceiver, liar, false, like all that. But on the card, there is a magpie bird. And that's what I'm seeing. So for whatever reason, that was there. But it landed, and then very quickly it was gone. So, you know, and that's kind of the thing, because I have my dragons protecting my property as well as my ancestors. So anything that is sent to look in, to spy, to watch, it quickly is taken away. Okay. So anyway, but that's what I'm getting. Okay. And then we have like the owl here. So like my protectors are, right. They're gonna, right. Okay. Same thing with you guys. Okay. So anyways, okay. So I'm going to leave it here, you guys. I love you so much. Happy all the things. I'm starting the Zodiacs today. I'm going to be live at 2 o'clock today here on YouTube. If you see this the day I upload it, the list is closed. Please do not send any payments because it will just be sent right back to you. And I think that's it, you guys. So here we go. This was the tea that came through today. Let's just go ahead and just see real fast. I don't know. Actually, let's go ahead. Can you just show me, please, the sweet memories and the, what major arcana did I talk about earlier that I saw with my mind's eye, you guys? I didn't even have a chance to finish. What I wanted to ask was this: the powerful energy shift for you and the sweet memories. For a lot of you guys, you know, this is about like processing nostalgia, feeling nostalgic emotions and feelings and memories floating through, inner child stuff, things from childhood or adolescence or from 10 years ago, you know, that just bubbles up. You're like, oh my gosh, I completely forgot about that, right? These are opportunities for healing. These are opportunities for balancing. These are opportunities of just like, you know, that was a great memory, you know? But I think for a lot of you guys that there's some kind of, someone is looking back on the sweet memories of you, okay? And they're seeing you as this butterfly. You've transformed, okay? You are this powerful, also eclipse mermaid energy too. But this is about a powerful energy shift and a countdown. Remember, 11, 10, 9, 8. Blast off. There's a final countdown, and it has to do with the star card and the sweet memories here and the new life that you are born into now. The one magpie is back on the grass, you guys. Are you here to be a friend? Are you here to be a friend? Okay, yeah, he's here to be a friend. I know, I can feel it. He looked in and he, I know it sounds so silly. He looked at me and he answered me. He gave me a little head nod. And now he's getting water because I put water out there for the birdies too. So he's going over to get the water. It could be a different one, but this one is a friendly one for sure. The star card is wish fulfillments. The star card is destiny and divine timing. The star card is healing. The star card is new life, rejuvenation, feeling just regenerized and rejuvenated. Okay, like this is where you're at. This is the tea. And it says within the next 2 to 4 weeks, this is fixed. This is all happening during Aquarius season. Okay, so over Aquarius season, a lot of stuff is happening for you. Look at, I'm not taking all these, but look at the mask. The mask. I'm telling you. And then look, didn't I speak of like how their blessings or whatever are like, it's all, their well has run dry and yours is flowing. Didn't I say that? Look, the waterfall. And it speaks of overflowing abundance. Okay, but I want to get this card right here. Oh, it's the bellows. Look at that. Spring, new moon. Okay, spring into action. It's new beginnings. But literally, I just said rejuvenation and all that. It's new life, growth, rejuvenate. Literally, the word, I mean, so much fertility, so much new life, things blossoming and blooming for you left and right. The bellows. This is about igniting something or reigniting something. Okay? All right, that's what I've got for you guys. I love you. Have a beautiful day. If you want to connect with me one-on-one, I offer several different types of reading services and spiritual services. So you can find all of the information in the description box. I ask for serious inquiries only because I am a high demand reader. So I get, you know, a good a good amount of reading requests and people emailing and stuff like that. I'm going to be setting up a second email for Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot, and it's going to be just strictly for sharing, because a lot of people email and they like, you know, because of the safe space and who I am and the, you know, just everything that I hold, people feel comfortable, which is good. But I'm one person and I work with so many different people that I can't possibly, like people that just want to talk or share. Like I just can't. So I'm going to do a separate email for that. So if you feel like you want to share something, and when I get to them, I get to them. And when I can respond to them, I'll respond to them. If I don't get to respond, I won't respond. You know what I mean? But I'm separating that energy from my business, okay? Because I can't, okay? And I know you guys understand that, so thank you so much. It's just like I'm one person, and like I work with so many people, and every single person I work with feels deep connection with me. They feel friendship with me. They feel love with me, right? Like that. So it's like, of course, people feel safe and they want to reach out, which I love, but I just can't. There's no physical possible. It is impossible for me to be there and hold space. And I'm not supposed to do that anyways. I'm not here to save people. I'm not here to be your safety net. I'm here to hold hands with you and show you how to be your own safety net, how to be your own healer, your own psychic, your own, all the things, right? So anyways, I thank you guys, but it is all there. And yeah, I think that's it. So have a beautiful day, all the things. See you soon. Mwah.